How often do you catch yourself thinking, oh my God, I'm just so unlucky, or what kind of luck is that? Oh goodness, hopefully you're not thinking that too often. If so, let me just tell you, there's no such thing as luck, especially bad luck.
Wait, what?
And God, if we have to compromise here and you need to believe luck exists, it only exists for a split second, a fraction of a moment, and then it's gone. Luck is no longer in existence. It is no longer playing a part in what is going on within your life. If you truly must believe luck is real, think about it. Why would luck exist beyond the point of the action? So, say you've gotten into a car accident, or you were like me and you forgot to turn on your mic for the last 2 videos you recorded. Was that unlucky, or was that self-action, or maybe the actions of someone else? And maybe if it was actions of someone else caused upon you, you're going to think, oh, well, that wasn't my own doing, so it was the universal forces, bad luck, ah! Okay, sure, I'll compromise with you. Somebody else acting in malice or just, out of stupidity, and it affects you. That can be bad luck. But after it's happened, after the action, the car crashes into you, luck is no longer in existence. It's not a cloud hovering over your head, waiting for you to do something else just so it can strike again. That doesn't make sense, does it? No, you are in control. You have agency over every single decision you make. So however you act upon that afterwards is the luck or bad luck, really. So say you start screaming at the person the second you hop out of your car, what are you doing? That's probably gonna escalate things, and it could lead to some even worse luck. Say your boss is just telling you, go clean those toilets, and you're like, man, what is my luck? This is crazy. Are you the lowest guy on the totem pole? Are you maybe not as socially liked as other people at your work? Not that those are acceptable things, but that is how life works, unfortunately. And if you are oblivious to how life works, but really, there are just forces within this world that happen, and they are the way things are. And often, they're all controlled by your actions or the actions of other people. It's not just some magical force dangling within the universe deciding how things are gonna play out. You have agency over every decision you make. Now, this may be a hard concept to grapple with because throughout life, you're constantly told, do this, do that. And it feels like you just have to listen or else, right? Like if I don't listen to my boss, then I'm gonna get fired. And if I don't listen to the cops telling me to get on the ground, well, that's probably not good either. But you have agency over every decision you make. So you can choose to do whatever you want in those situations and every situation. So however you choose to act is going to impact, the rest of the actions within your day. So luck and bad luck are all controlled by your own actions after the fact. So why sit and just sadness or just anger and think, man, I'm unlucky, stomping around, I can't believe this happened. Guess what? The more you act like that, the more you internalize that mindset, the more it becomes true. So if you're gonna walk around and pretend like you're an unlucky person and you're just mad at life because of it, well, guess what? You've now become an unlucky person who is mad, and it probably is going to keep having bad things happen to them because of that mindset. So you've just brought into existence everything that you fear. Now let's look at the flip side. Say you're just having a crappy day or something bad happens to you, and you instead choose to adapt the mindset of, that's life, and just things can get better, or you know what? I need this to happen to keep me in check. Whew, God, things are gonna go so much differently for you. Not only are you not living in anger, you're not just walking around with those negative feelings, you've switched it to something completely positive, put a spin on it, and you've given yourself the availability to now experience happiness or something else good. How often does something good happen, but you're just so angry you can't even, I don't want that chocolate, no! I don't want that! Like, you are a kind of a bit of an idiot when you're mad. You're a little bit of a loser too. It's so hard to properly comprehend what's going on around you, other people's emotions, and if people are trying to help you, you're just clouded by anger and negative emotions. But when you're able to remove yourself from that, be happy, look at things differently as if they're trying to teach you something, oh my goodness, the opportunities it opens up for you, the just general happiness it brings because you're looking at things in just a rose-colored glass. It is amazing, guys. And I'm speaking from experience here. I used to be a pretty angry and just unhappy person. I think a lot of us are. There's very few happy people on this earth, or just, I don't know, calm people on this earth who started like that. It all comes from a point of just realizing those emotions that we spiral ourselves into don't do anything. Anger, it's probably one of the most useless emotions. It is, I would say, the most useless emotion. The only time you can use anger is super, extremely calculated. You need to be under complete control of this emotion in order to use it beneficially. I could maybe point to a couple examples, like fighting and professionally, not just going out and fighting. And I don't know, using it in a way to push yourself, often physically. Anger does nothing for us mentally. It can be a propeller, that's the word I'm looking for, like a boost to ourselves physically, sometimes mentally, but you need complete control and understanding of your anger. And goodness, is that hard. So it is often easier to just remove it altogether and then maybe work it back into your life. But anger is a bad emotion. It does not do anything for you other than spin you up and make it harder for you to appreciate the things in life. So next time you find yourself being angry, or even before the fact, if you can, remind yourself how stupid anger is and how useless it is to your life. And often, if you can give yourself a little bit of a reality check, it helps a lot. Before you smash that vase against the wall or punch a hole in the wall, try and think from a third person point of view. Picture yourself doing that. Think about how silly you look right now. Like seriously. Say your girlfriend, picture yourself from your girlfriend or future wife's point of view if you don't have one. Do you think she really thinks that's sexy? Punching a hole in the wall and smashing stuff because you didn't win your sports bet? Yeah, I don't think so, unless she's crazy. But seriously, guys, luck, bad luck, it doesn't exist unless you want to pretend like it does. And then if you really are sitting there pretending, you've got some other things in your life that you need to worry about. Maybe check out some of my other videos here. Woo! Thanks so much for watching today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I seriously did film 2 whole videos and I did not turn on my mic. I sat there for probably a quick 30 seconds and thought, oh, are we serious? Yeah, we are, because that's what happens when you don't go out of the way to do the couple easy things within your life and you just get lazy. So next video coming up is why you need to dive into the things within your life, take them seriously, and how much just more enjoyment it brings you when you can do that. Not to say that I don't take this seriously, but not to say that I don't take this seriously, but seriously, guys, I'm wrapping in. We have to put steps in place for ourselves so we can remember, and as soon as we start getting lazy, too complacent, those things fall by the wayside and stuff like this happens. So give yourself systems mentally, physically, so that you can grow, become a better person, a stronger person, and enjoy life, guys. That's what it's all about. Remember, we're living every single day. Life doesn't go on pause. So take some time to enjoy it. Love you guys. Take care.